station. Package like hostess, like little Debbie.
We did, okay.
Then you're doing something.
Yes.
It looks like I'm working, you know.
That's right. Part-time
You
job.
want to butter the pans?
No, 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 no.
Come on, you can do it.
But they have to wash their hands.
You don't have to even touch anything.
You put, but you don't put,
You gotta do it.
you don't put flour on
No, no flour.
No?
No flour, just butter.
We do the flour.
With just the butter, it kind of gives it a nice, with the honey oozing out of the patizza, the butter in the pan gives it kind of a caramelization.
Okay. Sorry, why you don't use flour?
Oh, it just kind of dries it out a little bit. With the butter in there, it slides out nicely.
No, because we butter it, and then we put flour inside, and then, you know, you...
Yeah, but it's not coming out of the pan.
Huh?
It's not coming out of the pan.
Yeah, that stays in the pan. That gets baked and shipped in the same pan.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't come out until they receive it.
Until they receive it. Okay, so...
that takes half a day to do that.
You know, obviously everybody does a little bit different stuff. There's no right or wrong way. It's just, you know, it's your personal preference.
No messing around.
But obviously yours is one of the best.
It didn't
So
stick to the roller. This is, see, some of these stick to the roller.
Oh, everybody knows where it's called Petizza, from where the name comes from? No. What would you say?
I don't know.
Okay. You don't want to guess?
No.
No.
Not even for a price that you can pick it up later?
looks like.
Yeah. Oh.
Am I giving it away?
No, no. You can help me with that.
Okay. Think of what a petizza looks like.
Yes.
A roll.
What? It's a roll. That's
It's a
it.
roll.
And in Slovenian, how do we call it?
It's what?
You know, in the old Slavic language, roll, it's like povito. You know, povitica.
Yeah.
You know, so then probably when one time came to petizza, you know,
Yeah.
povita, povitica, petizza.
Yeah.
You know, because it's roll.
A nickname.
A nickname, yes.
Don't they have something similar in Croatia?
Yeah. And also Czech, Polacks.
Yes.
Yeah, it's.
They all copy.
They all copy from Slovenia. I'm sorry. Yes.
Now the Croatians actually still call it povitica, right?
Povitica,
Yeah, they do. The Croatians still call it
yeah.
that.
Povitica.
If you see povitica, you know it's a Croatian
I
recipe.
think that's a good. That's enough. Sure. Also, you will make a tree.
All right.
Oh, but I'm sorry, Nick.
No problem. Keep
We,
going.
when my grandmother made it, or my mom, we always put flour, you know, in the, and then you shake it, and oh, you have extra. You put the extra, you know, extra flour out of it, and then you bake it all together. But what Nick says makes more sense.
And now we got the nut mixture down. Again, the butter's already mixed into the nuts. It's melted. So that at this point, this is where traditionally my grandma would be patting out the butter, but we got that in there. So now we go to the honey, and honey's really important for the moisture. You could use sugar again for the sweetener, but you're not going to get the type of moisture that you're going to get from the honey. And it's it's a little bit different flavor too. We give a nice, generous application of honey back and forth. And obviously it's to taste. If you like the petizza a little bit sweeter, you're going to use more. If you're not so sweet, maybe if like the lady who won the contest yesterday likes it with ham, maybe they would use it a little bit less sweet.
Yeah, but the one yesterday was also good, huh?
Yeah, it was really good. Really good.
Do you put raisins also?
It depends on the order, whoever orders it, but yeah, I think probably more people order with raisins than without.
More with raisins?
Yeah.
With raisins?
Yeah, I think more with raisins.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have we got the honey down. And make sure we got everything. Actually, I don't have any raisins with me. If I had raisins, I'd put them in. I forgot to bring raisins. Now, if I did have raisins, what I like to do is I like to put a nice roll of raisins right along that front edge, because then it gives me something to roll over, and you start with a nice roll. And obviously, if you don't have a nice roll to begin with, it's going to be tough to have one towards the end, because everything kind of feeds off of each other. But we have no raisins. If it was like an almond joy petizza or German chocolate, then I would have the chocolate chips right at the front, and I would roll over that. If it's a blueberry cream cheese, it would be a roll of blueberries, and I would roll over that, depending on what the flavors are. We have a Obama Petizza, presidential Petizza, and it's a, because of its Hawaiian roots, it's macadamia nuts, coconut, and cream cheese, and also dark and white chocolate chips. And that's probably the favorite Petizza for people who aren't Slovenian. That's the one that everybody really loves.
You send one to him?
We're trying to get one to him. We're trying to get one to him.
Okay. I think he will be really happy.
You know what you need to do? Get a hold of the butcher, who is the state senator from Minnesota.
I tried.
Did you try?
I talked to her staff, and I said,
Why don't you give us a hand there?
I will. I'll try. I'll do it.
Talked to her staff, and they said, well, because of security reasons, if you send it, it's just going to get thrown away. I'll never get through the security.
She brings hers in. Every Thursday she has coffee and Petizza in her office.
The problem I think I'm going to run into there is that I can't vote for her in Colorado, and the people making Minnesota Petizzas
Okay.
can. So she'll be in a little bit of trouble. If she gets,
Speaking of politics,
Talk about politics.
so now we got the sheet. It sounds like most of you guys use a sheet anyway, but
Yeah.
use a sheet and just let the pressure of the sheet roll itself.
Oh, bravo.
Oh, I love that.
And it's nice. You don't even have to add any pressure down because you don't want to crush it. But,
like that.
just the roll itself.
I know.
and everything.
But what was the biggest Petizza, like widest that you rolled?
Well, it's tough to probably 6, but the problem is the wider you roll, one person can't. I can hold it on the outside and then it stays in the
handle
middle.
it.
So if I pull it here, then it stays there. So it's you're limited by it. If you had 2 people, then it's a little bit easier. So what we'll do is we'll cut these ends off. Again, we're not going to get 4 full ones, but we'll use the end pieces. Now, being Rocky Mountain Pizza, I thought was the end pieces would become because I'm in the mountains, the end pieces would become foothills. That's what we would call them.
Foothills.
Foothills.
Very good.
Yeah, see, you make another Petizza out of that.
Very consistent.
Oh, do you do poppy seeds Petizza too?
I have made it for one woman in Texas. It's not something that I make a lot, and I'm not real confident in my recipe because I didn't grow up on it. So she requested I send her a free one. She has told me what she likes in it. Send her a free one. I'm like, if you don't like it, you don't owe me.
Yeah.
She ended up liking it, and then she ordered them for all her family for Christmas.
Oh, very good.
But I'm not thrilled because I don't
know that.
Yeah, because it's very different.
Yeah.
And besides, your poppy seeds are sweet, as in Slovenia.
What I found is the only thing I found poppy seeds still is from a can. I really don't like using anything from a can.
I have fresh poppy seed that
Do
they
you?
gave me, and I don't know how to use it.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
Got it in the refrigerator.
You
that's why I use
grind
a
it.
can, because I don't know what the
You
mixture
grind
is.
it.
I don't know
Yeah.
how to do
You know what I
Grind
think
it.
you could
grind
do?
it.
Sugar inside.
It's ground.
And there was
then
a
you-
little bit of lemon peel. I
Yeah.
think there's like a
This
lemon
was just
flavor
a
in it.
bag of ground poppy seed
Yes.
that I got.
But you have
You know one of those little coffee grinders? You stick it in there and grind it
Well,
up.
it's
And then
all
what else?
ground.
What binds it together? Is it honey? Is it
no, you put sugar inside as much.
Sugar?
As just sugar,
No
poppy
honey.
seeds.
No honey, huh?
No.
No.
It seems like it's got a binding agent, maybe even like a little bit of egg or something. When I've seen it in other stuff.
It's pretty thick.
No, I don't think so.
Is it?
Have you ever tried it
I
with
think it's just
crackling?
sugar. But depends,
Yeah,
you know, if it's,
I've made that too.
I love
If your
crackling.
poppy seeds are
I love
sweet,
it on
you
my
know, or
sauerkraut.
not.
Crackling and
I love it on my
chive.
We got the pizzas and the pizzas are going to get thrown in the oven. If this was a cooking show, I would have 4 waiting for me already cooked, but it's not.
So that's it, huh?